Changing a tire by David Trujillo. This video will demonstrate the steps needed to change a new tire. Changing a tire requires you to remove the wheel from the vehicle, remove the old tire from the rim, placing the new tire onto the rim, then balancing the new tire and returning the new tire to the vehicle. Step 1. Safety. Make sure you wear your protective gear. This includes glasses, gloves, and a back brace. Step 2. Once the vehicle is lifted, remove the tire, one stud at a time with the air gun, making sure to take your time so you will not strip the studs. If you go too fast, not making sure the lug nut is properly on, there is a chance you will strip the stud. Step 3. Once the tire is removed, release the air while also breaking the bead from the rim, making sure you stand in front of the tire, not to the side. To make sure all the air is out of the tire, as well as the bead is fully off the rim, you have to rotate the rim, making sure you hit each side of the tire with the machine. Step 4. Once the air is released and the bead is broken, place the rim and tire onto the machine, placing the valve stem to the left of the machine. Slide the bar into the tire, lifting the tire over the machine. Repeat the step for the bottom of the tire. To know when to stop the machine, the tire has to lift up off the rim, then repeat the step for the bottom of the tire, stopping the machine when the tire is fully off the rim. Step 5. Before placing the new tire into the rim, use soap and wipe the edges, making it easier to slide it onto the rim. Place the valve stem to the right of the machine while tilting the tire to the right. Slowly apply pressure while the rim moves around. Step 6. Once the tire is placed on the rim, next is to apply air to the tire, making sure the bead sets to the rim. If you're unaware of the correct tire pressure, look on the inside of the door. Once you have gotten the correct pressure, place the core into the valve stem to make sure no air is released, making sure not to go over the required pressure. If pressure is over, the tire can wear differently or even explode when hot. Step 7. Once the air pressure is correct and the tire is mounted, the tire needs to be balanced before being placed on the vehicle. To balance the tire goes onto the balancer machine. Weight will then be added when needed, then spin again. When the machine reads 0, the tire is balanced. Step 8. Now that the tire is balanced and placed on the vehicle, the studs need to be tightened. To do this, you'll need the air gun and the torque stick. When tightening the studs, you'll need to do one stud at a time, making a star pattern while completing this task. To determine when the studs are on, you have to feel the studs tighten. Once you feel the studs tighten, that is when to stop. Over tightening can cause the studs to break or be a problem next time the wheel has to be removed. Step 9. Drop the vehicle to the ground. Once the tire is on, using the air gun, drop the car to the ground, making sure all 4 tires are touching the floor. Then take the quality check tool and again with the star pattern, torque each stud by hand. Once you hear the quality check tool click, that is when the stud is safely tightened on the vehicle. Using these steps will help assure that anybody who is interested in learning to change a tire can go step by step and be able to successfully change a tire. Remember, safety is the most important thing. Take your time when going through each step.